Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and another Finance Friday. So in today's video, I'm going to be creating my April budget in this mini dashboard happy planner. So let me pull some pages out here. So what I use to create my budget is the currently page, and then I just trimmed this from normal computer paper so that I have more room to do everything that I need to do. So let's have these pages out of the discs. Okay, so this is the last month. What I've been doing is using the princess that's on here to kind of go with that theme. And so since I didn't do one in January, I haven't done Ariel yet. So let's go with that theme. And then next month, I think we'll change it up and do some other things. But let's just stick with Ariel here. And I think I'm gonna go, it's kind of been working how I've been doing it. So I think I'm gonna stick with the same kind of layout here. But I want to do some more decorating than usual just so that it's a little bit more pretty. And I am going to go in, as per usual with these budget videos, this sticker book by Kelva Plan, because she has a whole like budgeting section here. And I love this big budget sticker. Okay, and do that right like that. Okay, and I think I do want to cover this up. So let me get some, I just have some more of that computer paper. So let me kind of just trim this down. I think that's fine, and then we'll put a sticker here. So maybe let's start with that. Let's do, oh my goodness. And also, I totally forgot about this. My book has a misprint here, so in the Ariel section, these stickers are Snow White, and then we go back to Ariel. I forgot about that. So this, I would like to put one of the littler ones here, but I think I checked in the Snow White section. Yeah, it's still the Snow White page, so they just misprinted. That's okay, we can still make it work. Oh, I also have, maybe we could do something from the Princess Colorful Boxes down there. Let's see, I haven't used this book too much because I don't really love it. I don't love including too many of the same princess on here, but maybe let's try, I think I'm gonna do this one since it doesn't have Ariel in it, and Ariel's right there. Okay. And you know what I want to try and do? I think what my other spreads have been missing is, like, they didn't have florals. So let me pull just the Flower Power Mega book and see if I think there's some nice, like, blue ones in here. Let's see, I feel like that color scheme would match. So let's try it. So I want to pull this. I'm trying to go around Sebastian here a little bit, but maybe we can cover him up a little because I really want it like that. And then this box right like that. I think that looks really great. And I love the idea of adding some florals to this spread to kind of make it a little bit more decorative because it's super functional, but you know, let's put colorful boxes on top of the florals. Cute. Let's try this scrap over here actually to bring in that floral over there a little bit. So that's a good start. So now let me do the functional here real quick so I make sure that we get that in as I want it. So here's what I do here are all of the categories that I spend. I try to spend the same amount in each week. So that is, I think this month I'm doing 4 categories. So we have groceries, eating out, alcohol, to get like a bottle of wine or something each week, which I think I'm gonna actually lower this budget for this month because I just bought a bunch of wine, but we'll see. And then car, gas. In previous months, I also had home in here, but I haven't been spending a lot of money like each week on that. So I'm gonna move that over to my sinking funds. So for groceries, for the whole month, because that's what this page is for. Each week we'll do like a weekly budget, but this is just for the whole month. So that's $240, $120 for eating out. And I think I'm gonna lower this to $40. I think that should be okay. And then car gas, I'm gonna say 80. It's like 20 a week-ish. So now that total, since I just took 40 away, I believe this total is now gonna be $480. Okay, and then here we'll write, at the end of the month, I come back and just kind of fill in what I actually spent and what that difference is. Okay, so then for my bills, which I think that, let me go back into, that's the one thing with the plan with me, or budget with me, I guess. It's a lot of flipping between books. Yeah, so there's another bills here. Okay, so let me pull this. Right like that. And then below here, I will write all my bills in, which right off the top of my head, I have my student loan and car insurance. Okay, so then what I'm gonna put in this box, I'm not gonna write the numbers in for all of this on camera, but let's do income minus bills minus budget minus sinking funds. I'm just gonna put sinking, I'll know what that means. So I'll put the numbers here, equals, and that's what's gonna be remaining of my money and my income. So then I will split that up between student loan payment and savings. So I know what all this means. I'll just fill in those numbers when I'm not on camera. But that's all the functional that I need to do over here. So let's see. I don't think I want to add another aerial. We may come back and add some of these little icons just all over to make it pretty, but I think that's good for this page for now. So now, this is where I do my sinking funds. So back to this. I'm gonna put this right at the top here. Let me pull a floral. Yeah, I think these florals, these like blues and teals, and I think that kind of matches the color scheme. So let's do a floral right at the top, right like that. And then of course, we're gonna save this. Maybe put it right at the bottom, but I'm gonna hold on to it for this time being. So this is gonna be a sinking fund. And I know it says one fund, but I'm just fine with that. It is what it is. Yeah, let's do this. Actually, kind of want to do it on this side. I didn't want it right here because I felt like that would be too close to that. So now we have floral, 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 kind of like a triangle. So that looks pretty good. So then here, I want to make this like a chart kind of. Although let me try it without a chart because I don't do charts over here. So maybe it'll look better if I just kind of write it in. Okay, so I wrote them all in. So now let's put the amounts that I'm adding. So for car repairs, each month I've been adding $20, and that really has been working really well. Same with clothing. A lot of these actually is $20. Medical, $20. Gifts, I just add $20 to it each month. Okay, now planning, LOL, we're gonna add a 0 to that because I am very in the negative right now. I have lots of money in there, so I need to replenish that. Travel savings, I add $100 each month. Home, I'm going to put $40 in, and that again, we moved from budget just because I don't spend in that category each week or even each month. So this is just money I'm putting in these accounts, setting aside, and then when I use it, the money is there because I don't buy clothing each month. I usually do it like twice a year. So now the money will be there for me. And then fun, I'm gonna put $50 in the fun category this month. So here then, right next to that, I will put at the end of the month, what I spend in each of these categories, and then that will be my ending balance. The only thing I forgot to put, usually right here, I put starting balance. So maybe what we'll do, let's just do this for me right now. So we'll do plus there, what I subtract here, and then let's do start, end. Okay, so right here, this is basically the end of March. So once I calculate last month, what my ending balance is, I'll put that here. So I think that looks great for there. You know what else I want to put down here is an aerial. And I think I want to do this one of her sitting on the rock because it brings in all those colors again. And I really want it over here. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Did you see this? Oh, my gosh. What do I do? I think I just have to put it down here, even though that's not where I wanted it at all. Okay. Shoot. Did you see that? I know you did because I was filming it. Oh, that is literally worst case scenario. Well, not. I mean, first world problems, I guess. Okay, so I hate how this looks. It could be worse. It could have landed in a worse spot. Maybe it's not awful. Let me do what I do down here. I want this is like a transaction log. Okay, so here, no. What I do is I actually just write it in as good as I can. I think that's okay. And then, so here, I think we're gonna leave it like this and not add any box, because what I do is here, I'll write in, like when I spend money in one of these categories, I'll write that in here. And then at the end of the month, I'll put that balance right there for each category. But I think that this, honestly, is not awful that I put her there. It's annoying because it's not what I wanted, but so now let's go to these fun little icons and just kind of put these all throughout. I want to put a music note or two. We'll just do some of these icons throughout to add some fun different elements to it. This little fishy. These are just fun little decorations to add in the different spots that I don't really need to write in. Okay, so I put that seaweed right there to totally cover where it ripped. I think that actually hides it pretty well. Maybe just one more here, and then I think we can be done on this page. Ooh, just kidding. I found these little bubbles, and I think these are really cute. So let's do those over here a little bit. Okay, I think that these pages are done. They look good. So now on the back here, this is kind of like a weekly budget review. I just come and kind of tally what each of the categories look like here. So I definitely want to do, let's do this Ariel. I want to do a flower, and I also would love to use one of these full boxes. Not one with Ariel. So maybe Life is an Adventure. Okay, and I'm pulling this flower. Let's do this. Let's try it at the bottom here. Not gonna do too much off the page for that. And then I think we'll do this box here. And then Ariel right there. Kind of swimming up there. I think that looks kind of cute. And I don't know if this is going to be enough of a scrap to do up at the top. Let's see. I don't think so. So let's do it on the side here. I think that looks good. Adds a little bit of dimension there. Okay, and then back into this Hell of a Plan book, we have budget review stickers. Okay, and then let's just add some fun little elements throughout. All right, so I used all of the little icons here, and then in all of this blank space, this is where I'll do each category. So groceries, and I'll kind of tally up what I spent each week. Eating out, alcohol, and then car gas. So that'll be enough room for all 4 of those categories. But just a quick little look at what we just created. I love how this is probably my favorite one that, my favorite budget that I made, because we added some florals to it, which are really pretty. So we have floral, and then I believe, yep, at the bottom here. So it kind of evens it all out. I think it came together really nicely. But I love doing these kind of budget finance Friday type videos. If there's anything else you would like me to do in this series, Finance Fridays, please let me know down in the comments. I'd love to kind of continue doing maybe 1 or 2 other videos each month in this Finance Friday series. But thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. And remember to plan your truth so that you can live your truth. Thanks so much.